Carnival celebrations were marred on Sunday morning as Tobago experienced its worst vehicular accident of the decade. 5 persons were killed instantly in Sunday's head-on collision, and family members still remain shocked. This morning, family members of the deceased gathered at the Scarborough mortuary, where Tobago Channel 5's Kenisha George spoke with them.
On Sunday, 4 families were thrown into mourning as 5 people were killed instantly in a head-on collision along the Claude Noel Highway in the vicinity of the Spring Garden traffic lights. The victims have since been identified as Aloy Duke, 49 of Buku, Fernando Stewart, 36 of Providence Road, Mount Grace, Christian Stewart, 50 of Patience Hill, Anesta Hamilton Williams of Patience Hill, and Stevenson Winchester, 50 of Piccadilly Trace, No. 2, Signal Hill. Relatives explained to us just how they felt on learning of the incident.
When I get the message, I feel sad because he's my only child and he's gone and I can't bring him back.
Well, it was kind of shocking to me, but I try to take it kind of easy because I don't think we want everybody to fall along at the same time.
I was shocked when I heard, because I know that my brother just came down from Germany, and on Sunday I was supposed to go and have a visitation as a family with him, and only to hear coming to Sunday morning that he had died. It was a real shock to me.
It was shocking and sad. I mean, we're still in pain, and I don't know how long we're going to be like this for, but we had to still trust in God to strengthen us, but we here for one another, especially my brother, and we love Nesta beside her sister-in-law. She was like a sister, and it really, really, really hard. We can't take it, it's hard.
Well, actually, I stay a mutual gentleman from the incipient stage of birth, Normally I operate as parallel lines. I don't go up nor down, everything is always basic with me, but I mean, the death do had to come, and Noel is the departure of one of my brothers. So it would have brought on a little feeling, but not enough to really take me overboard in any way or any direction as such.
The collision took place at approximately 4:30 a.m. According to police investigators, Duke, the lone occupant in his burgundy Mazda 3 wagon, was driving east along the highway at a high rate of speed when, on approaching the intersection at the Orange Hill traffic light, he overtook a line of cars and collided with a green Lancer driven by Fernando Stewart, a ward attendant at the Scarborough General Hospital, which was heading in the opposite direction. The Stewarts, Hamilton Williams and Winchester, were occupants of the other vehicle. All the victims died on impact. The impact was so severe, fire service officials used the jaw of life to remove the bodies from both vehicles. District Medical Officer Dr. Mentor Melville and Dr. Steve Ogbu visited the scene and ordered the bodies removed to the Scarborough mortuary. Assistant Commissioner of Police Hugh Lovell, Acting Senior Superintendent Garfield Moore, Sergeant Samuel Morrison and other officers visited the scene. Speaking with Tobago Channel 5, both the ACP for Tobago, Hugh Lovell, and the Acting Assistant Fire Chief appealed to persons to be careful on the road during the festive season. Mr. Lovell also reminded citizens that police officers would be at strategic points in Tobago during the season and would be conducting roadblocks and administering breathalyzer tests. In the meantime, investigations are ongoing. Kenisha George, Channel 5 News.
And 4 persons were transported to hospital after the vehicles in which they were traveling collided on the Claude Noel Highway earlier today. When Tobago Channel 5 arrived on the scene, we saw several of the occupants of the cars lying under the trees at the side of the road. We spoke to Inspector Stevenson Mark of the Scarborough Police.
One occupied the box to turn right, and the other one collided with as it was turning. That's basically what I got so far on arrival. 2 people are injured and taken to the hospital. Not anything serious, but they were injured.
The accident occurred at the Signal Hill junction on the Claude Noel Highway at around 11:15 a.m. The injured men have been identified as popular radio disc jockey Kurt Gill, also known as KGB, driver of the Nissan Wing Road, and Dave Rajaman, driver of the Honda Civic, along with his 2 passengers, Dobson and Don Briggs. The 4 were treated and from the hospital. This is the second accident to occur in 2 days, as early on Sunday morning, 5 persons died in a 2-vehicle collision along the Claude Noel Highway.